for the first time, we're going to have a cross-government definition of what domestic abuse is. And we're really keen to get the message out that it's not just restricted to physical violence. Domestic abuse can include sexual abuse, it can include coercive and controlling behaviour, and it can include economic abuse. And very often there is a pattern of behaviour leading up to an act of violence.
We are seeing 25% more referrals than we were a year ago. So we're getting women contacting us or being referred into our services. We're also seeing women with much higher level of risk. With those kinds of pressures and those kinds of needs, when funding is also under pressure, in our area we're looking at 10% funding cuts next year. So an increasing need, and a bill like this will raise awareness and people will expect support.
You've announced £8 million in the bill for children, to help children who are involved in domestic abuse in their households. But that's not new money, is it?
Well, what we're trying to do is to have the bill itself, which doesn't just put a definition into black and white, into law, but it also brings about a new post called a Domestic Abuse Commissioner. And so from that,
you can't do any of these things you want to do
effectively. I mean, we are very firmly putting a cross-governmental determination to tackle domestic abuse. And what impact do you think this has had on your children?
A major impact. Knowing what I know now, I wish I had done it many years ago. Then my children would have had to witness the abuse, been a part of the abuse. They were abused themselves. It became normalised.